Kim Kardashian, the blueprint of modern celebrity, just unearthed a nugget from her origin story that's got everyone rethinking her empire's foundation. She swapped Kimberly for Kim in a split-second pivot right before Keeping Up with the Kardashians lit the fuse on her reality TV dynasty. At 45, the mogul who's built a billion-dollar brand on schemes, SKKN, and strategic selfies, spilled to Time magazine with the casual bombshell delivery that's her trademark, part confession, part masterclass in reinvention. I used to always go by Kimberly until we signed on to do the reality show. I said, I think that's so long for people to say. And let's just shorten it to Kim. It's a tiny tweak with title implications, the kind that underscores how Kim's always been 3 steps ahead, curating her image like a couture gown. Context is key here. Flashback to 2007. The Kardashian-Jenner clan, fresh off a sex tape scandal that catapults Kris Jenner's momager instincts into overdrive, inks a deal with for KUWTK. Kim, then 26, is the reluctant ringleader, entrepreneurial spark behind Dash Boutique, but wary of the fishbowl. Seeing Kimberly Kardashian chyroned on a pilot episode sitemap? Too clunky, too formal for the fast-paced fame she senses brewing. And it's so weird because all my friends from high school and growing up and my dad, everyone calls me Kimberly, she reflected. That dissonance, private Kimberly versus public Kim, mirrors her life schism. Armenian roots clashing with Calabasas gloss, lawyer ambitions rubbing against tabloid glare. But the name change was just the appetizer. Kim claimed architect credit for corralling sisters Kourtney, Khloe, Kendall and Kylie into the show, framing it as a Trojan horse for Dash. I mean, the whole reason we wanted to start our show was to bring attention to our Dash store. At least that's how I was able to get my sisters to sign on. I let them know that, it'll bring such great promotion to our store. And they were in once they heard that. Visionary? Absolutely. Dash, that Melrose Avenue haven for boho chic threads, was their first joint venture. A scrappy bid for independence post-Robert Sr.'s passing. Kim's pitch turned family lore into content gold, birthing 20 seasons of confessionals, feuds, and fashion that grossed hundreds of millions. Her origin tale deepens the myth. I really wanted to do a reality show since the day MTV's The Real World came out and I watched it with my best friend. I looked at her and I told her, that's what I'm going to do. And she said, I'll be your manager. I think we were 11. Tween Kim, plotting stardom over pizza, with a plan involving demo tapes and MTV connections via her pal's music biz dad. Cut to Cook's producers, Bunim/Murray Real World vets, partnering with Ryan Seacrest. Epiphany achieved, childhood dream manifested, name shortened for the marquee. This reveal reframes Kim's arc. From socialite sidekick to solo empire, Forbes billionaire, law student, maternal icon, she's a serial shapeshifter. The name swap? Symbolic shedding like contouring her identity for wider appeal. It echoes her cultural code switching, honoring Kardashian, dad's Armenian legacy, while leaning into Jenner, mom's Hollywood hustle. Critics call it calculated, fans genius. Either way, it's fueled collabs with Adidas before the Yeezy fallout, Balenciaga and now All's Fair, her Spotify podcast dissecting power dynamics. Identity secrets like this peel back the gloss. Kim's navigated scrutiny, race discussions, co-parenting with Kanye, fertility struggles, with a resilience born of that early pivot. Post-KUWTK, The Kardashians on Hulu thrives because she owns the narrative from name to narrative. Sisters credit her drive. Kris Jenner? She's the real thing, as Kim quips post-facelift chats. In 2025's authenticity era, this confession resonates. TikTok recreates the chyron moment. Podcast debate Kimberly versus Kim vibes. It's a reminder, even icons edit their story. As Kim eyes politics, hello 2028 whispers? This secret cements her as the ultimate self-made, self-named force.